What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to the Liverpool-Manchester City preview, tactical analysis and prediction video. What is your score prediction first? Let me know in the comments below. I predict a 2-1 really hard fought Liverpool win, and I think Liverpool need to win this game if we want to win the title, because we need that 4-point cushion ahead of Man City, because I expect Man City to win basically every game apart from this one. Even I expect Man City even to beat Arsenal and Aston Villa because they play at home. But at Anfield, in the last 20 home games, Liverpool have only lost once to Manchester City, and that was in empty stadiums during the COVID season where they lost 4-1. When fans were in the stadium, Liverpool haven't lost at home to Man City in like 20 home games, in like 20 years in the Premier League, and that's a fantastic statistic. But if Liverpool want to win the title, I think we not only need to avoid defeat, but we need to win this. Let me know, how do you see the title race unfolding after Arsenal beat Brentford with a late Kai Havertz header. Brentford's marking was terrible for that goal, but I expected Arsenal to beat Brentford, so nothing really changed in the title race. A draw would keep Liverpool joint top with Arsenal, but I fear with the injuries that Liverpool have that Liverpool will drop more points in the run-in than Man City, so that's why I think we need that 4-point cushion. Man City are also in absolutely blistering form. 16 of the last 17 matches that Man City played have ended in a Man City victory. They are on a 5-game winning streak. Arsenal are on an 8-game winning streak in the Premier League. But Liverpool at home with Mo Salah, Darwin Núñez fit, I think we have a great chance of beating Manchester City, and I'm really hoping that the crowd will be up for it and every single player will be up for it. My only worry for the game is if Konate is not fit, then Joe Gomez might need to start at centre-back. I expect Conor Bradley and Robertson to start at fullback. Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk will start at centre-back. I think the more ideal solution would have been Konate and Virgil van Dijk starting at centre-back and Gomez playing at left-back, because Robertson hasn't been like great in these big games. Yes, he missed a lot of the season with injury, but he sometimes steps up too far, and Gomez is much more solid defensively, but we might need Gomez to play at centre-back. Kwanzaa, I don't think he's experienced enough for these type of big games, because very small margins, very small mistakes decide these huge games in the title race, and Kwanzaa is still just 21 years old, so he might not have the experience to play in this one. I expect Szoboszlai to be fit for this game. Endo and McAllister will also start in my opinion, and it's crucial that Szoboszlai and McAllister run back and defend, because Endo can't do it on his own. Man City will flood the midfield, they will try to go through the middle, and they will have De Bruyne, Rodri, Foden, Bernardo Silva all buzzing around Endo, so Endo will need all the help that he can get. And last season Liverpool beat Manchester City 1-0 with a Mo Salah goal, but that is Liverpool's only victory in the past 8 matches against Manchester City, which is a pretty bad statistic. So we haven't had a good couple of years against Man City. I think that's in the league because we have beaten Man City in the FA Cup semi-final 2 seasons ago, and that surely was in these past 8 games. Liverpool have also won 8 of their last 9 league games, which is a great run. We only lost to Arsenal at the Emirates. And what is also remarkable is Liverpool have gained 22 points when they were behind from losing positions this season, which is one more than Man City, and that is the most that any Premier League side have gained from losing positions. Also, Liverpool already scored 10 Premier League goals in the 90th plus minutes, so in 90th or stoppage time, which is the most in any Premier League season. And Liverpool are having a great season in terms of substitutions. Jurgen Klopp are absolutely nailing the substitutions, because Liverpool substitutes contributed to 22 Premier League goals for Liverpool this season, scoring 11 and assisting 11 goals which is really, really remarkable. Darwin Núñez and Mo Salah are in great form. I mean, especially Darwin Núñez. Mo Salah has been injured, but Salah is having a great season. And Darwin Núñez has 8 goals and 3 assists in his past 10 games. So my hope is that Man City will surely play high line. They will want to win this game. So they will be on the front foot, and there will be loads of space for Salah and Núñez to run into in behind, and hopefully Luis Diaz can run into that space as well. So we will have 3 very, very fast, devastating players on the counter-attack. And Man City conceded the most goals from counter-attacks out of all the goals that they conceded. Mo Salah also has 11 goals and 7 assists in his last 19 games against Man City. So Salah absolutely loves playing against Man City. Diaz also scored in each of his last 3 Premier League home league games, and he's unbeaten in all of his 29 Premier League appearances at Anfield. So hopefully that run will continue today. Man City also are in an absolutely amazing run away from home. They are aiming to win 10 away games in a row, and for the 3rd time under Pep Guardiola. So Pep Guardiola already has won 10 away games in a row with Manchester City, which is ridiculous. Man City are also unbeaten in the last 12 Premier League games, winning 10 and drawing twice. But I think this is Man City's hardest fixture remaining in the title race, and also it is Liverpool's hardest fixture remaining in the title race. We don't have to play Arsenal again, so that's why I think Liverpool winning this would be absolutely massive for the title race. Not only for the momentum that we could be 4 points clear, but because Man City play Arsenal next. Arsenal also play Man City, they play Brighton away, they play Aston Villa, they still have to go to Old Trafford, they still have to go to Tottenham and Everton and Chelsea. So Arsenal have the more difficult fixtures compared to Man City or Liverpool, and also Liverpool would have momentum on their side if we would beat Manchester City. And we also have the international break coming up after in a few weeks, so the injury situation could heal up and could get better for Liverpool. I think the key to this game could be who takes their chances and who wins the midfield battle, because Szoboszlai, Endo and McAllister, if they can win the midfield battle against De Bruyne, Rodri and Foden. I mean, Rodri is also unbeaten in his last 60 games for Man City, which is an absolutely ridiculous statistic. So if Rodri plays, Man City usually don't lose. So this game is going to be an absolute blockbuster. I'm really looking forward to it. I already have my Szoboszlai home kit on me, so hopefully that will bring us good luck. My man Szoboszlai, the Hungarian maestro, I'm really hoping that I can see Szoboszlai hopefully play well against Man City, maybe even score a goal. That would be absolute dreamland. And also, this is Jurgen Klopp's last game potentially in the Premier League against Guardiola. Definitely last game against Guardiola in the Premier League. His last game could be against Man City as well if Liverpool and Man City don't meet in the FA Cup. So this I'm not sure if this will be the title decider, because Liverpool and Man City and Arsenal still have like 30 points to play for after this one. But it is very significant, as I said, because if Liverpool could get a 4-point lead, that would mean massive. Also, if Man City beat Liverpool at Anfield, that would be massive as well, because then the title race will be in Man City's hands. They just need to win their games and that's it. I also think even with a draw, Liverpool would have the title race in their hands, because if we win all of our games, I think we can win the title, because I don't expect Arsenal to win all of their games, considering how difficult their fixtures are. You just cannot let Man City get the lead in the Premier League title race, because they will just go on a winning run and win every game. For Liverpool, it's absolutely crucial that we stay ahead of Man City in this title race, because as long as we are ahead, we can control the title race. We can win our games and stay ahead. If Man City get ahead of Arsenal and Liverpool, it could be over because they know they just have to win every game and they know how to do it. They have the most ridiculous, most expensive squad in the world, built on financial cheating, financial fair play, rule dodging. You have to mention that as well. Miguel Delaney also previewed this game by saying Jurgen Klopp's legacy would be infinitely greater, but for this Man City side, this cheating, rule-breaking Man City side under Pep Guardiola, they have stolen at least 2 Premier League titles from Jurgen Klopp. And also the uncertainty of the 115 financial fair play charges hangs over the entire English game and hangs over the entire title race. Imagine in the Olympics, you have a 100-meter sprint, which is probably the most anticipated race before any Olympics. And you have a drug cheat who has 115 charges against him, who has broken the rules 115 times, and he's racing against all the other athletes who are clean, and he wins every race, almost every race, like 7 out of 8 races he wins. That wouldn't feel right, would it? Well, that's what the Premier League is at the moment, because Man City have won 5 of the previous 6 Premier League titles with the help of financial doping. So that is absolutely disgraceful that it has gone on this long. The Premier League should have punished Man City years ago. And what will happen? I mean, imagine Jurgen Klopp retires and after that it comes out Manchester City cheated all along. Of course, he would still feel great having won 8 trophies with Liverpool, potentially even more. But imagine how many more trophies Liverpool would have won if Man City were properly punished early on when they started cheating, when they started breaking the rules. Jurgen Klopp is the only manager in this Guardiola Premier League era who have had more than 90 points. And Jurgen Klopp did it 3 times. We got second with 97 and 92 points or 93 points. We won the title once with 99 points, but we should have won it when we had 97 points, and we should have won it when we had 92 points, because Man City got the help of the referees, plus Man City cheated and broke the rules of financial fair play, and that's how they got the advantage to beat Liverpool. So I wouldn't blame Jurgen Klopp, I wouldn't blame the Liverpool owners, I would blame the Premier League and whoever is upholding these financial fair play rules to not do their job properly and not punish Man City early enough so Liverpool can win these titles fair and square on the pitch, and that's how it should be. Even if Liverpool get awarded titles retrospectively, it would feel hollow and it wouldn't feel right and it wouldn't feel great. Maybe it would feel great, but it wouldn't feel right. That's what I'm trying to say. And Trent Alexander-Arnold, of course, riled up many Man City players and Pep Guardiola, saying that we are up against a machine of Man City that's built to win. That's the simplest way to describe Man City and their organization. Looking back on this era, yes, Man City have won more titles than us and they have probably been more successful. But our trophies at Liverpool will mean more to us and our fan base because of the situations at both clubs. Financially, how both clubs have built their teams, the manner in which we have done it probably means more to our fans. And I fully agree with Trent Alexander-Arnold. He didn't say anything wrong, but some people are saying the timing of his comments wasn't great, that he just riles up Man City before a big game. But I think it could also get into their heads with the game being at Anfield. If the game was at the Etihad, then yes, this would give an advantage to Man City. But if Man City are not cool, calm, ice cold and collected, it helps Liverpool because Liverpool play on emotion. Man City are playing on a systematic, robotic way, which is pretty boring to watch. I don't really like to watch Manchester City, not just because they are Liverpool's rivals, but because their style of play is very robotic, very slow, like possession based. I like a much more like intense, emotional, exciting way of football, exactly how Liverpool play under Jurgen Klopp. But that's just my personal preference. You are entitled to like Man City if you want, but I think Liverpool have done it the right way. And one Premier League title with Liverpool means a lot more than 1 or 2 Premier League titles with Manchester City, because of the how they have done it, because of the cheating and rule breaking and everything else. And I love that Man City are now very angry, because that could help Liverpool, because if they are not rational, if they are not cool enough at Anfield, hopefully Liverpool will eat them alive, and I'm really looking forward to the game. Come on Liverpool, let's beat Man City and let's truly take control of this title race. I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, see you later, goodbye.